You know, main reason I eat the diets that I do is for my mental health. It's mostly keto and carnivore in my case. And I'm not saying there aren't normal, healthy people with normal diets or vegans, but I want to show something that highlights the difference between keto and carnivore calm versus not. Take a look at this.
Me, I could say, oh my god, it's such a silly hypothetical. You put a bunny on the street and a baby. That doesn't ever happen. It's so
Let me
silly.
ask you a question.
Why is that grown man asking me such silly questions? Should I have done that? Would that have been very intellectually honest when you're testing for logic in a debate? No. If you engage into hypotheticals and I answer them for you, then I beg you, Sean, use your fucking brain. Use a bit of your intellectual capacity here. Now,
She's on his podcast, by the way. She's agreeing to be a guest on him. He's trying to speak, and
I'm beep, not a human being. I'm a reptiloid alien. Can you send me to the slaughterhouse? Yes or no?
So,
Yes or no?
yelling
Yes
and
or no?
obscenity
Yes or no?
and being
Yes or
loud
no?
and screaming
Yes
is
or no?
probably not
Yes or
funny.
no? Yes or no? Yes or no, Sean?
Here's what I would ask you. Okay.
Yes
so
or
let me
no?
just- let me
Yes
just
or
go
no?
beyond
Yes
this.
or no?
Okay.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Sean, please. It's embarrassing. You know, criticizing, tone policing. Oh my God, she's yelling and obscene, blah blah blah. You're literally not engaging in the dialogue.
oh boy. So, anyone who's known me a long time knows in some ways I've been like that before. Of course, I've never been a vegan, but she's clearly not eating, if nothing else, a healthy vegan diet completely. There are other people that have debated about carnivore versus vegan, and they've been much more calm, like how I'm speaking now, as he's trying to have some discourse on his podcast. But that is a perfect example of the difference between, you could say, keto and carnivore calm versus not, and how our minds are completely lost by some of the things we're eating. Now, some would say, well, she's a vegan, so she must be out of her mind. And it's just like, no, not necessarily. There are vegans out there who he's debated that have a much more intellectual and reasonable discussion. But if you want to understand why we do healthy eating, if nothing else, especially keto and carnivore, I can't think of a better example I've seen recently than that. And as I was getting this ready, I just Googled it. And this is what the AI says. According to a 2021 study published in Behavioral Sciences, and there are many other actual studies demonstrating this, people who eat a zero-carb diet primarily consisting of meat, and you can get the same benefits from the ketogenic diet on some level, report improvements in mental health and well-being. These improvements include increased happiness, increased joy, increased self-esteem, improved mental clarity, improved memory function, reduced anxiety, depression, and tiredness. A carnivore diet can promote mental clarity by improving gut health, cutting out inflammatory foods like sugar and seed oils, providing brain boosting nutrients like zinc and vitamin B. And it goes on to mention about how there's going to be cravings and mood swings as you go along. I am not going to sit here and say that the carnivore diet or even the ketogenic diet is the only pathway to an improved mental health, as I lost my weight, was still eating unhealthy foods, junky foods. It took me a long time to find the food triggers that stimulated my mental health concerns. But I can assure you, looking at that woman, which is someone that I've kind of used to be like versus who I am now, clean eating and low carb eating is an absolute pathway to mental stability. I love you all, and I hope you can find the courage to find happiness through real life choices instead of the choices we make nowadays.